Hey, yo. What's up, guys? Yeah, just stick around, hang out, watch when I'm on. Don't watch when I'm not. You don't have to do anything crazy. I'm just trying to build a community here. Once I have a little extra more time past the holidays, I need to start editing some small form clips, throwing them up on my different social media channels, working on my search engine optimization. Things I've done for a bunch of bands in the past and have gotten them all very big. So I've always been working on making other people famous. I'm not trying to get like super famous. I'm not trying to be fucking XQC. I'm not trying to be Ludwig. I'm not trying to be Moist Critical. But with my skill set, if I put in the work and don't be lazy, I can build a decent sized community, and we'll need things like mods and stuff like that. So yeah, just watch when I'm on, hang out. You know, I don't need loyal soldiers and followers. You don't have to watch every time I'm on and be there every time I'm live, but yeah, you can see when people subbed and how long they've been watching you and stuff. So if I get to the point where I need to get mods, then it's going to be those people that sub to me, during this period. I have a fair amount of subs on YouTube. I had like 5,000 on there, and then I let that channel die when I went on tour with like 4 or 5 bands for about a decade. But I'm no longer touring, and I work at an agency, and I do audio engineering in the Boston area, so I actually have time to be home and do stuff like this for myself instead of making other people famous. So yeah, just hang out, watch, and yeah, there will come a time. It might take 6 months, it might take a year, but just tune in every now and again, and it will happen. It will happen where there'll be a point in time where I will need mods, and it will be people that subscribed early. I appreciate the subscription. And yeah, like I said, I'm not militant. I'm not looking for... I think some streamers have some serious large egos, and they had large egos even when they started streaming, so they're looking for like loyalists and people who will bend over backwards for them. I don't need that shit. I would just need, if I get to a point where I have a large chat, I would just need someone in there to fucking kick bots and stop people from being douchebags. That's all I'd be looking for. So yeah, hang out, watch when you'd like, don't watch if you don't want to watch, and 6 months now, 8 months now, a year from now, when I've got a few hundred or maybe even a few thousand people in here, I'll need mods. Besides that, we're going to jump into probably about an hour and a half stream, most of some Ghost of Yotei. I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning up of the zones that I'm in, and then maybe progress on to, I think, the final zone. No, there's one more zone down here. So the goal is to finish this game, wrap it up, and then I need to spend like a week or two editing just tons. And the game will probably take me 100 hours, and then it'll take me a little while to chop up that 100 hours into small palatable clips, post them all over social media so that search engine optimization brings me up when people look for things. I actually had it going pretty good when I was one of the top Elder Scrolls Online PvPers in the world. I was number 1 on the North American PlayStation server for years. If you go over to my YouTube channel, oh no, you're on my YouTube channel. If you check my YouTube channel, some of my bigger videos have like 20, 30K views, and I had like 5,000 subs, but I let that all, I had to go. This is back before people were making real money on YouTube, so I had to go out and do a real job so I could get married and have a life. But now I wouldn't say I'm retired. I wouldn't even say I'm semi-retired. I just have a lot more time for me, and I don't have to live on a tour bus 9 months a year with 9 smelly dudes. Fucking touring is fun. Live music's a blast. I had the time of my life for a decade on the road touring with bands, but man, does my back hurt, and I have no more dopamine left to give to that world. So I will be sitting at this desk running tour management locally and remotely for some small and upcoming bands that I'll probably promote on this channel from time to time if they want promotion. But actually, now that I say that, I'm a small enough streamer where I could probably play music from bands that, yeah, no worries. I could probably play music from bands that I work with and or have helped propel. And I probably wouldn't, their agents, their labels probably wouldn't flag me. I've got like fucking 4 followers on Twitch. YouTube, on the other hand, a couple of the bands I have now, their record labels are like Universal and shit. So I don't know if they have a lot of their content filters are automatic these days. So even some of the smaller bands that have recently signed to labels probably still get me copyright strike. I still don't understand YouTube. They say don't play music that you don't have permission to play. Now I could call any number of bands, a lot of bands that people in this chat may have heard of, especially if you're American, and especially if you're in the reggae scene. The reggae scene is where I work in live event production mostly. We do some festival stuff. I run my own festival up here in New England. Well, with a coworker that I toured with for many years. And YouTube says, yeah, I understand it's called copyright, but YouTube makes it nearly impossible, because it, like, in the terms of service, it says you can't play music that you don't have permission to play. I can get permission from some very big bands. I'll list one first, like Slightly Stupid. If you know reggae at all, you know who Slightly Stupid is. I know the guys in that band, and I could get them to give me permission. I could get them to go to their label and have their label give me permission. But the problem is getting that label to actually do the footwork and go and whitelist me with who was slightly stupid. Who's there? So yeah, so there was Silverback. So I'd have to call John Phillips, who I do know, but I don't even know that John would know how to like whitelist a YouTube channel to allow music to be played on it from Slightly Stupid. So it's a matter of like going through. I could call Kyle, be like, hey, give me John's phone number. I've worked with John a million times. John runs Silverback, who's their record label. I could be like, hey, John, I need you to whitelist my YouTube channel so I can play Slightly Stupid's music on it. That would be the barrier, because I don't fucking think John would know how to do that in the slightest. And as much as I've worked with him, I don't think he's going to go out of his way. Yeah, I get it gives you, I gotta get that it gives you strikes, but YouTube doesn't make it easy for anybody other than, I know artists, I have worked with artists that post videos to YouTube and get copyright strikes on their own music because their own fucking label didn't think to whitelist their music from their channel. So it's like a pain in the ass. Yeah, YouTube, it's just not. There should be some like way easier. And I've emailed a YouTube rep about this, and I actually emailed the guys at Monster Cat about this, who run like a DMCA free music service, and even them, they have like a lot of their music is by artists that made the music, but then they also have a lot of like AI fucking, lo-fi hip hop that they did with AI, and they've got like a playlist on Spotify that's supposed to be copyright free. And I know people that have put up YouTube videos with copyright free music from like Monster Cat's library, or from like, I don't know if you know of who Harris, I think his name is Harris Heller. He does a lot of like YouTube stuff on like how to start streaming and shit, and he's got his own like kind of streaming friendly label where it's all copyright free. They have a playlist on Spotify, and again, most of it is made by people, but they do have some AI artists on there too. Just lo-fi hip hop is like the most easily generated AI thing on the planet. I mean, there's deep fake videos of presidents of the United States making some fucking 20-minute long, just groove with AI, as simple as fuck. So, but I know people that have posted YouTube videos with copyright free music that have gotten copyrighted, because I don't know if anyone in the chat is old enough to remember like the feuds between like Vanilla Ice and who was it that Vanilla Ice, the song Ice Ice Baby is Under Pressure. The song's Under Pressure. Queen Under Pressure has the same beat, and there was like a whole lawsuit back in the 90s. Yeah, it is kind of too much to deal with. It's just kind of frustrating though, because that's like the niche I have. That's like an advantage I have. Like that's where my career is. And I could separate my channel by, like, most people have to. There is a new company out. I can't remember their name. If you've watched a lot of big YouTubers, you'll notice that you've just started in the last 2 years or so hearing mainstream pop songs in YouTube videos, because there is a company that started, and it's gonna drive me nuts. Because this is something I thought about back in 2016, 17 when I was on YouTube. I was like, why has nobody started some sort of like agency to connect mainstream artists to YouTubers? YouTubers are blowing up. They're getting 20, 30, 40, Mr. Beast, 150 million views on a video. Why wouldn't you connect those two industries and allow someone, even if it's someone like that, like, let them use your fucking music. It's, you license it out to major films that'll see, 30 million tickets at the box office sold in its first week, but Mr. Beast video will see 30 million fucking views in the first 4 hours it's live. Like, that's who you want to license your music to. So there is a company out doing it now, and you can't, and it's like the pay is weird. It's like the pay is like, for me as a small YouTuber and or Twitch streamer, I could license a song for a YouTube video for like $80. And they have a library of like mainstream pop songs that you've heard of. And these are the songs like there's one song that I see used in almost fucking every YouTube video these days, especially the guys over in England, like all the football YouTubers and stuff, like the Sidemen and Chris MD and those guys. What's that one song? Praise you. Is that Fatboy Slim song? Praise You. I think that's one of the biggest songs in their in their catalog for that new company that's like licensing some pop songs out to YouTube videos. And they do like it's like pay by the size of your channel. Like if you have, like for Mr. Beast to put a mainstream song in his video, they're probably charging him 10 grand, but that's pocket change to him. Even guys like the Sidemen who have like, 20, 25 million subscribers, you'll notice that they'll only license like one or maybe two songs for one of their Sidemen Sunday videos because they have like 20 million followers. And I think the licensing for of a YouTube channel, it's got like 25 million subscribers. The licensing, I was looking at like the price structure, and the licensing's probably like 5-10 grand for a YouTube channel that size. They need to like fix that. That's too much, especially like older artists. Like fucking, what is Queen or Fatboy Slim charging that much money to use a song for? Like they're fucking irrelevant. Like, yeah, some of their old songs are still bangers, but like you should just be happy that if like someone like Mr. Beast or the Sidemen puts your music in a YouTube video, you bring in a new generation of listeners who would have never fucking known who you were. So there needs to still be reform in the music and streamer YouTube world. Like I still don't think it's being done right. I could fix it. I don't have the power to fix it, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even say a lot of them are money hungry. I'm not gonna say that they're not money hungry, but it's still, there's still a production value to music. And all of my years working in live production, most of my I'm an audio engineer by trade, but I've worked, when you work in live productions, you're working in audio and video. And all that time I've done on the road, like you have to work with like, even just one of the biggest bands I worked with was a tribute act, which is actually like one member from a band that had broken up because the lead singer died. And they came back and were playing as like a tribute act, even though they did have a member from the original band. And we would have to make sure that it's convoluted as shit. It's so tricky. It's a company called BMI, which essentially holds the play rights to 75% of the music industry. Like, I kid you not, they own the catalogs to everybody. And in order to play, like, if a bar doesn't have a BMI license and they have some shitty local cover band, and that shitty local cover band plays a Red Hot Chili Pepper song, they will literally, if a BMI does send agents out to even like the local bar down the street that only fits 100 people in it but has a stage, BMI will send agents there to make sure that, if they know you don't have a license but they find out that you're having bands, they'll go down there and wait to see if a band plays a cover song from a band that is like within their catalog. And if you don't have a BMI license, they'll fine a small little hometown bar $50,000 for some cover band not having the license to play the music in their bar live. It's fucking wild. Anyway, that's my rant. I come from the music industry, and I've always wanted to integrate music into live streaming and YouTube. And it's come a long way since I was actually trying on YouTube back in like 2015, 2016. There's been a lot of room made and some things have happened, but it's still too tight, man. It's still too fucking uptight. They need to fix it. Like being a small streamer, I could probably throw on some tunes that would get a bigger streamer in trouble because no one's fucking checking my channel. But with YouTube and its auto detection, like I could send audio off to Twitch and they wouldn't give a fuck, but I'd get flagged on YouTube real fast. A bunch of my videos on YouTube aren't like full copyright strike, but I have like warnings on them saying they can only be played in certain countries because of licensing. Yeah, you're good.
The Red Crane Inn. I need to find a lead on the Kitsune. You look chilled through. Come! A good soak will warm you. Welcome. Our waters will cure whatever ails you. Cold, cough, or general aches. How much? A small charge compared to the hot spring's many benefits. It'll be nice to feel warm again. You won't be disappointed.
Well, I'm actually we're gonna move to cat cam, because if I know one thing, I know that the internet likes cats. You still see me, and I zoomed in on the real star of the show. Yeah. Cat cam. If you have a cat, that'll get you more views when you start streaming than anything. Especially when she's cute as shit and sleeps on my computer.
It's strange to be home after
What are
so
you
many
crafting
years.
or going to?
I left Ezo with only father's katana
How do you
and
mean?
mother's shamisen. I didn't have anything from Jubei, only memories. But that was enough to keep me going.
Maximum health up a little bit. I'm supposed to be here. I don't even know what quest. Actually, I'm not crafting anything at the moment. I am here. Oh, the Kitsune. So I'm looking for information on someone I'm going to go murder.
Samurai horses. What are the Matsumai doing here?
Welcome to the Red Crane Inn. I know just the sake to warm those bones.
Surprised you have any left.
You and me both.
It is our privilege
That's
to
why I
serve
can only
Clan
play for like an
Matsumae
hour.
as they bring order to Ezo. Ah, so that's what they're doing. I don't want trouble. If you're interested in sake or a game of Zeni Hajiki, please take a seat. Otherwise, move along. Who would know about the kitsune?
Cats just don't care. If I was gonna get famous online, I need a cat. She left. Fuck. Damn cats. But she's gone, so I'll pull the camera back. You have to make that. I know. Try to get her to stay. Or at least sleep on my server. Sometimes I feel like she doesn't like to be right here because of the key light. But my server is warm too. Actually, no, nobody must be using my server right now. So it's not that warm. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't think they've really like proved that like electromagnetic forces cause cancer, but it can't be good for you. So I think they've proved that people that carry their cell phone in their front pocket have a higher rate of testicular cancer. So I don't blame her for leaving, but I mean, I also I'm not using Wi-Fi right here. Everything's hardwired. So she can come back and suck it up. I'm not trying to gamble right now. I need information on where my target is.
Keep moving, Wanderer.
I have seen a lot of wars. They are all different.
Fucking tell me
and
what to
all
do.
the same.
You know that
Looks
cat
like
a
you can
second.
handle yourself,
No,
stranger.
so actually, well, first, I am down to 0 nicotine. There's no nicotine left in the vape. I am quitting, but you can't see it right off camera. I have a giant Kowei. It's like a $3,500 air purifier. Me and my wife both used to smoke cigarettes, then changed to vaping, and now my wife isn't even using the vape anymore. I'm down to 0 milligrams nicotine. But I do have a giant air purifier down here that we bought when we got cats, because we did agree that it was not fair for the cats to have to breathe that in. So as soon as we got cats during COVID, we bought like a crazy expensive air purifier so that it would get sucked up and the cats wouldn't be affected by it. But yeah. 0 milligrams nicotine. I just need to break the habit. I have no more nicotine in my body, but I've had this in my hand for 5 years now, so that's the habit I need to break.
We have to find a way to get more troops here.
All right, man. Yeah. I think you said you threw me a subscribe. I really appreciate that. Pop in whenever. I usually play weeknights, 7 to 1 or 2 a.m. I hopped on a little late tonight because I had to do some grocery shopping with my wife and hit up a dispensary and stuff. But yeah, one day I will remember. Guess 666 that, and I mean I can like. They make it pretty good, easy to look back and see how long someone was following you in. One day, it might be 4 months, it might be 6 months, it might be 12 months, but I have brought bands from playing to 100 people to playing to 10,000 people. I think I can figure out how to get a few thousand people watching me play video games. So when we get to that point, you are definitely first in line. Appreciate you popping in, man.
Looks fun. Is this a private game or can anyone join?
Anyone with coin to lose?
Take my spot. But be careful. He won't go easy on you.
Ooh, 1,000. You're lucky I have it till I'm gonna lose. You made my day. Right on. And you partially made mine. I have a wife and cats. They make my day every day, but meeting new people that are cool is always definitely part of a good day. So I appreciate you popping in and having a conversation. It's how this all starts. 1 or 2 people now, a few thousand in a few months. Do you want me to ban bots? I don't think I'm big enough for bots to even care about me yet. But trust me, when we get there, when I get to that point when bots and assholes are in my chat, then I actually need mods first on the list. Hey, if you gotta go to bed, dude, go to bed. I'm but a small streamer right now. There is no need to wait around. Just pop into my chat and say hi every once in a while. I'll remember you. I will remember the people that were here at the beginning.
You're a long way from Castle Matsumae. Who did you anger?
You're more insightful than you look.
Our commander fell out of Lord Matsumai's favor. Only the head of the Nine-Tails leader will win back his good graces.
You mean the Kitsune?
How do you know that name?
He attacked me.
And you survived?
I have my ways.
Bots will do different things. Some just to stir controversy, some just to spam shit, some to promote things. Yeah, and some just to like stir up shit, talk. Like, I have every intention of not just doing gaming. I'll probably do some reaction stuff at some point. I just playing for right now, I'm just playing the latest, hottest video games that I can clip up to start the channel and put all over social media once I have enough clips from playing the game and stuff. But then eventually I'll do some react stuff, political commentary, and yeah, bots will come in, they'll be annoying, they'll try to stir controversy, spam shit, promote things. They can serve a lot of purposes. So, and sometimes it's not even bots that mods need to ban. It's just people being dickheads. Some people are just assholes and will come into a chat and say stupid things. Like, I watch some big streamers that seem like the nicest people in the world, and people will still come into their chat and act like douchebags, and their mods ban them. They can be friendly. They like bots can come in, and I know that Twitch or YouTube, there's just like a big thing on YouTube where a bunch of really big YouTubers lost like a bunch of subscribers, or their views went down a bunch, and it's because YouTube scrubbed all the bots, or as much of the bots as they could from YouTube. So like a bunch of people freaked out because all their viewership and their subscriber count went down. But then they noticed after a few weeks that their revenue wasn't declining, and it was because YouTube didn't tell anybody, but they just cleansed all the bots. And the bots weren't accounting for good views that were creating revenue. So like while people thought, oh no, like my views are going down or my subscribers are going down, they weren't really then they'd look at like their revenue, and their revenue would be still the same because YouTube just cleared bots that weren't creating revenue anyway, because they weren't real people creating real views. Because you gotta watch for long enough and engage and click through to sponsors and stuff in order for to get your AdSense. So yeah, bots. And sometimes I just don't even understand like the purpose. Like, why create like a bunch of bots to just artificially inflate somebody else's channel? Some of it's beyond what I even understand. So it can be for a million different reasons that a bot exists. Nice, one more. I might actually win this. I thought I was gonna get my ass kicked. Look at that. Straight flush right off it. I've never been in that. Don't worry about it, man. Just hang out. Just hang out for a few months. Just hang out. You don't have to do anything.
If you're looking for the kitsune, we might be able to help
It's gonna
each other.
be
But it's too dangerous to talk in the
half a year,
going
a
anywhere
year
alone
maybe
with you.
before I need a mod that knows what they're doing.
Not us. Speak to our commander
Watch
upstairs.
other streamers,
Last room to
see
the
what their
right.
mods do, look it up. I don't need you to do anything. I don't need an official mod just yet. I can have my own bot be a mod while I'm this small. It's not until you have a rolling chat with 3,000-4,000 people in it that you need actual human beings to clean it up. So you have plenty of time to figure it out. And yeah, once I get to the point where I need a live human to moderate my channel, we will definitely be in conversations. So I don't know how to mod either. I wouldn't know what to do. When I get big enough to the point where I have thousands of people in the chat, then I'd have to figure out what I would need a mod to do as well. But right now I'm streaming to all of like 8 people across 3 platforms. So don't think it matters at the moment. So they gave me some information.
Keeping this armor clean is half my day.
Yeah, play some music.
Beautiful instrument.
Do you play?
Not as much as I'd like to.
Spoken like a true musician.
Always support other channels. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere for a long time. It's going to be quite a long time before I need any actual human help. You should definitely support channels you like. Absolutely. Especially if people seem genuine. If people seem like they're dickheads, then don't support them. But YouTube is a really cool new way for people to make money when the old world isn't working for people anymore. My generation, I'm in my mid-30s, kids younger than me, man, people have it fucking tough. If someone's doing well online and making some money, you should support them, because it's a brand new way for a new generation to make money that has been kicked out of the old ways of making money. I'm fortunate enough to have built a career, but man, there's a whole generation of kids that they're fucking jobs that AI is gonna take, and they're not even gonna have a chance to have. So you aren't a D-head? Oh, trust me. I appreciate that
Last door to
very
the right.
much. But yeah, definitely always support other channels, like I said, especially if they're like Mr. B. Like people like always trying to like hate on people like Mr. Beast. That guy has done more for people than governments have. That guy goes all over the world, digging wells in Africa, building homes in Central America that got flooded. Like, these fucking people's own governments don't help them out as much as like someone like Mr. Beast does. So when people say shit about
Take
him,
off your
I'm just
clothes.
like, fuck's
I will be
sake.
with you when I'm ready.
Mind if I keep my sword?
Sword? Who the hell are you?
Someone low on patience. What do you know about the Kitsune?
Are you serious?
Ask me another question, and you'll find out.
I am a commander in the Matsumai army. I don't answer to dirty mercenaries. Now get out before I arrest you.
Before or after you put on your clothes,
Find what you were looking for?
bastards.
May I present Oyuki, the songbird of Ezo?
Quiet down. Show starting.
Yeah, YouTube is, well, obviously like the band's personal channels will have music on them, but
Drills, and more drills.
a lot of people got big from like YouTube and social media for music. I always tell bands these days, like, they need to start a YouTube channel right away. If they're not all over Instagram, if they're not all over Twitter, like, they're fucking up bad. Like, that's where you need to be. There's a kid named Jesse Wells I ran into years ago. And now he's like the newest big thing. He was on the Stephen Colbert show the other night. It was crazy. And all he did was post his stuff all over their social media. Wait, is this my mother?
Oi!
Why would she know that song?
Play something more lively.
Better yet, put down that shamisen and dance.
You want to dance?
No, I was just watching the cutscene for
Haven't we
this
shown
game.
you enough fun?
I think it's an important part of the story.
Go on. Give us a tune. Just fists. I don't need another bounty on my head.
Get up!
Typical samurai.
Where did a woman learn to hit like that?
What's wrong? Can't keep up?
Come on, what are you doing? Throw the punch. There. You're tough guys. Come on.
You.
Me.
Get up, you idiots! Execute her!
Is that wise?
Executor.
I can't imagine Lord Matsumai will be pleased when he hears his men were bested.
I'm gonna watch
by
your
a
video
single
in a
wanderer.
second, actually. One sec.
And a woman at that.
And how will he hear such a tale?
Nothing travels faster than a good song.
This never happened. If I see your face again, you'll wish for a simple execution.
You don't do shit.
Meet me outside.
Blood on the snow. Let's check out your video. I'm gonna check it out. Need to mute this real quick. Mute it for myself. Unmute this for stream.
Oh, that hurts. Give me time to revive. Cold you, I will help me. Oh, you bit me? Oh, that hurts. Take that Cold you, I will help me. Oh, you bit me? Oh, that hurts. Take that
Your video is more editing skills than I have. I can cut videos up. I can cut clips from video games into pieces, like the videos on my channel. But you actually have more creativity with what you just did in that video than I can do with mine. That's pretty good. That's some out there shit, but it's pretty good. That's funny. That is the wildest video I've seen in a while. And I don't mean that in a mean way. Because I wouldn't even know how to make that.
Don't test me.
How much for the damage?
It'll go on the Matsumaya's tab.
My cats don't love me enough to stay on my stream. What are you doing? Come back. No? Alright. See you later. Where did this woman go? She said meet her outside.
Hard to find enough wood to fix the roof. Hello there.
Hello. Oh, she's over here.
You didn't have to do that,
I know.
so why risk your neck?
I heard you asking about the Kitsune. He's the leader of the Nine Tails, a group of shinobi terrorizing Tishio Ridge.
You know a lot for a musician.
Almost everyone here has been affected by the Nine Tails. Take a look at the village, and I'll show you. What do you see?
Stables?
The Nine Tails use the horses as bait to draw their masters into the forest. Only the horses return.
An old mill.
Abandoned. The Nine Tails scared off the miller and his family. We still haven't found a replacement.
A forge. In need of a fire.
And a master. The swordsmith who tended it was killed by the Nine Tails. There wasn't even a body for his daughter to bury.
Then how do you know he's dead?
They didn't have time to wash away the blood. The Nine Tails used to keep to themselves. It's only in the last year they've become aggressive. The settlers hoped the Matsumai would help. But, well, you've met Commander Fujita.
So now you're wondering what someone like me can do.
You'll help us then?
I came here to kill the Kitsune. Might as well get paid for it.
Some might sneer at such pragmatism.
Some don't know what it's like to live on mushrooms and grass.
If you need a lead, I know where you can start.
I lived
Follow
in
me.
mushrooms and grass all through college. Do what you will with that information.
You play like someone I used to know.
Is that a compliment?
You don't hide from your shamisen. You let the music flow through you.
It is the one place where I can be myself, completely unguarded.
That's why I like to play alone.
We're here.
A shrine? How is this a lead? Let's go.
You must understand that to many, the Kitsune isn't human, but a powerful shapeshifter. A trickster fox who scares more than children.
Is that what you think? That the Nine Tails are evil fox spirits?
I think they are flesh and blood who use fear to get what they want. But other settlers leave offerings, hoping for protection. Someone comes to collect. An offering could draw them out.
Then we follow them.
A few coins should do the trick.
If this doesn't work, I'm taking my money back.
That would be stealing.
Then you are repaying me.
Now we wait.
Head up that ridge. It'll give us cover.
Settle in. We may be here a while.
What?
You look like a woman with a story, yet haven't said a word.
You might put it in a song.
Are you from Ezo?
I can tell you're not.
What gave me away?
Your clothes, the way you talk. You were born on the mainland, or at least spent time there.
The samurai and their wars have kept me on the move. I thought I could escape all that in Tishio Ridge.
But they followed you even here. Might be time to find a new home.
The Kitsune took something from me. I can't leave until I get it back.
Foxfire. They're here. Look, a Ninetail is taking the offering. Let's go.
You lead the way. I'll try to keep up.
Stay low. If we're careful and lucky, they'll lead us to the Kitsune.
Or into a trap.
They ambushed me once. It won't happen again.
They stopped.
I need a closer look.
What are they doing?
Brushing snow off a rock. There's a symbol.
Does that mean something?
The Kitsune uses symbols.
Like some form of communication?
Or instructions. We can't lose them.
Careful. There could be more hiding in these woods.
It's a risk we'll have to take.
They're stopping again.
What are you bastards up to? Another symbol.
You're right. I think they're following instructions.
They're splitting up.
Did they see us?
I don't know. Take the one on the right. I'll follow the others.
There was two on the right. Homie went into a cave. Who was a fox?
Where did he go? You're not a Ninetail, are you?
You'll get nothing from me.
I'll slit your fucking throat.
Where's the Kitsune? Tell me!
Oh, I didn't even have to do it for him. He did it for me.
I couldn't keep up with a Ninetail. What happened here?
He'd rather die than talk.
Flesh and blood?
What are you doing?
In my traveling days, I used to hide songlurks in my shoes. An evil spirit wouldn't need a map, but a mere mortal.
There's another symbol on it.
What do you think? Could it be a hideout?
Could be. Head back to the inn. I'll find you when I'm done.
That's it? You're rushing in alone?
You would rather I wait around like the Matsumae? I didn't think so.
I don't even know your name.
Atsu.
Atsu.
She's too young to be my mom.
Let's see where this map leads.
Traveling musician who settled at the Red Crane Inn. She is as skilled at handling the samurai as she is with her shamisen strings. The kitsune took something from her, but what? I don't like to pry. It's a good question. They kind of like framed her as almost like my mom or something, but I don't want to run into this fight with the kitsune so soon. I need to do other stuff first. This is another max health increase. Those are techniques. This is the daughter, not much no other daughter training. I should see if there's another snow sculpture out there. There's new armor there. There's that guy that's obviously going to give me this new weapon that I'm facing. Let's go back to this altar. And come deal with this other stuff later. Is this altar the one that we... no, I'm gonna have to parkour for this, aren't I? I am. Come on, jump. Where is this altar? Whoa! Should have saw that coming.
You are not tonight. You'll never stop hunting. Spare my life.
That was sick with the flaming blade.
Start talking. Give me the location of more Ninetales.
He's gonna kill himself.
Now.
There is a hideout west of the Crimson Forest, near a hot spring.
Go. Now.
No, kill him. Oh, that's bullshit. You can't kill him? This chick's really gonna learn how to tie up loose ends. It's like the 10th person I've let go in this game. They could all come back and get me. I'm still gonna have to fight. Just waiting for one of these assholes to pop out of the bush. No. What do I need? Range, not really. Survival, shoulder charge, still don't need it. Unreal's will. Should probably eventually pick that up because now that I have enough stuff. Jump kick, still not really using it. Odachi, I can clear this out and finish that guy's quest line. I can now technically return. to his dojo. Is there anything I can see from here? Sakura Woods. Looks like a panda village. Have I been to the panda village? Oh yeah, I need to be looking. I need to go back to the top and be looking north. That's where I have not been yet. That's for Wolfden. River.
Another mother-daughter tree. Maybe there's another snow sculpture near it.
Mountain house. Oh, the mother-daughter tree. It's there. Some paired tree.
A mother-daughter tree.
Shrine.
Could mean there's another snow sculpture nearby.
Some stuff I know that's in that direction. Lakeside building. What else we got? Ice cave. What is that? That's creepy. Nothing else on these. Oh, shrine. Up in the mountains. Owl Mountain. Hence the owl. Mountain house. What? Another shrine. There's a lot of shrines up here. Alright. Just gonna look in this direction. It's the Crimson Forest. There's something up there. Show us an inspiration. Is that what I want to do right now?
Mochizuki!
I need to regain some health here. Maybe play a little song. Song of the Wolf.
That's it for. Rope marks around the wrists. Did the dogs find you or hunt you down? Come on, Mochizuki. It's so cold here, but beautiful. Is that why people stay? Captivated by the snow. Waiting for spring.
It's all songs. It's one of the first collectible things I've gotten. 35% trophy progress. Fuck me. That's not a lot. I'm hoping they kind of like come fast and furious now as I clear up this zone and find like all the little things, but that is not a lot of trophies, and I'm only a zone and a half from done.
Come! you've got.
Ready yourself.
Shall. I better hope that there's more than 2 of you. Who's up? Come on. No. Anyone else?
What is this place?
Looks warm. Oh, there's like a shrine in there. Oh, and there's symbols. And there's these little things, so it's like... There's a little bit of fire in there. I feel like I'm supposed to like shoot. No. There's all those blue glowing lanterns. Oh. Got my arrows now, that's nice. How do I get in there? Close off house. Bunch of fox. Oh, I can pick this up. Light. Oh no, pick that up. Alright. These bodies are fucking me up. Come on. It's there. It just gave me the option. Can I light these? Light. Oh, burnt myself. What about you? Just burn me.
That unlocked something.
No. Unlock something? What did I unlock? Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, stash house. Nice. Alright. An altar? We'll take that. Alright. So I have no more quests that require me to upgrade anything. Still never gonna use a jump kick, really. Dual katana. Probably could use to clear revenge. What's this? Improved weapon throw. I am using this now. Increased regular damage and stagger damage. I have gotten better about using that. Haven't really upgraded my horse because I don't really need to. Rio. Jump kick, not gonna use it. Survival, shoulder charge. And Rio's will, we're gonna have to do it. I have enough spirit now that every once in a while on a duel I get dropped. There's kunai here too.
This is where the Nine Tails exchange messages. They're
Keep
spying on an
tabs
old
on
man by the
movement,
Red Crane Inn.
Report any
Strange.
sightings. It is strange. I'm gonna get jumped as I leave this place, right? No, surprisingly. Come on, Mochi. Definitely found some sort of like hideout. Could be even the Kitsune. There's definitely a lot of guards there. But for now, let's get some health. Enemies nearby. What if I were to cheese this? What if I were to save the game? Save the game here. Yes. Double save just in case. So I were to save the game here. Exit the title screen. Because like I've just seen the enemies now. But what if I come back? Having not seen the enemies yet. No. They're gonna make me do it. At least I can... Snowdrift Shrine, what's that? Is that where it just came from? No, I came from Shamisen practice. There's that building. I haven't been on that shrine yet, have I? Oh, I'm gonna have to go fuck these guys up, aren't I? Can I come back here? I can. So what I'm gonna do real quick is go get some, nope, go get some, whatchamacallit.
Ah, I thought you'd be back. Take
I
your
just need
pick.
your alcohol. Just need your alcohol, that's all.
Smart move.
Yeah, good on
Back to
bombs.
work.
Back to work it is. You know it. Now we come back here. We go back to the hot spring. Still can't go because of enemies.
What do we have here?
Oh, I wish. I could chain 3 of them if they came by in the right way. They didn't get up here.
Lord Saito wants to make an example of her.
Oh, it's these guys. They have like fucking unlimited stamina bars.
The Onryo will not elude us. Find and seize her.
Yeah, I got that, champ. But like,
We need that woman alive to make her an example.
you need to come over here so I can Assassin's Creed your ass and assassinate you.
Lord Saito gave us a mission. Find and ensnare the Onryo.
Correct.
Capture the Onryo alive.
Yep. You've said that. You've made that very clear.
Lord Saito gave us a mission. Find and ensnare the Onryo.
He did.
We need that woman alive to make her an example. The Onryo will not elude us. Find and seize her.
Nice. I literally just threw a bomb at you, bro. What, you little pussy? What? Beg for mercy. Not getting it. Pussy ass bitches. I'm gonna have to fight you again because I'm gonna have to fucking come back here for part of the quest.
The statues must mean something.
Nine Tails, is that so? Is that just a straight up Pokemon reference, or is there a Japanese? It's obviously Pokemon is Japanese, correct? Is there historical reference to Ninetales in Japanese culture beyond Pokemon? Call me fucking culturally illiterate. Yeah, I chopped his head right off the bat. What's up, man? Sorry, I didn't see your didn't see you in chat there. Yeah, I'd be chopping his head off. But the question I had is, they're calling all these foxes Ninetales. Is that I just thought that was a Pokemon thing. Like, is there actual Japanese reference to Ninetale outside of Pokemon? Ask ChatGPT, are there any historical references in feudal Japan or Japanese history at all to foxes and the term Ninetales outside of Pokemon?
Here's a long answer from ChatGPT. Check important info for mistakes. Yes. In Japanese folklore and Shinto mythology, fox spirits called kitsune are central figures. They are often messengers of the deity Inari, and are believed to grow more tails as they age and gain wisdom or power. A fox can have up to 9 tails, and the 9-tailed fox, Kobe no Kitsune, is a well-known legendary figure in both Chinese and Japanese mythology. Stories of nine-tailed foxes appear in texts like the Konjiku Monogatari from the 12th century, and the famous tale of Tamamo no Mae, a shape-shifting nine-tailed fox who deceived the imperial court, is a key example. Bakemon's Ninetales draws directly from this mythological tradition.
Holy shit. You learn new things every day. I did not know. I mean, obviously I figured some stuff in Pokemon was like, you know, has some sort of connection to Japanese life, history, lore, even religions, but I had no idea. I mean, yeah, it makes sense now that you say Sonic. 'Cause I'm sure, I think the Sega, right? The whole Sega, all the Sega franchises were Japanese. I mean, Sony's a primary. Is Sony Korean or Japanese? I think Sony's either a Korean or Japanese company as well. This don't have two tails and believed by fans. In its final form is the famous nine-tailed fox. Yeah, I had no idea any of this. I'm culturally illiterate when it comes to Japanese culture. So in this game, and Ghost of Tsushima was famously historically accurate, and is one of the things I really enjoyed about it. And now I am hunting down a boss called the Kitsune, which has this whole nine-tailed fox thing going on. Very cool. That's one of the things I love about these games. Well, first things first, I can go back up. So what can I do this? Pick up. Can I light these now? Right. Right. Can I get down here somehow? Fucking Zelda up in this bitch. Well, Link. Zelda. I always just be saying facts randomly. Just ask me a question and I'll do some research for it. Alright, fair enough. My own personal chat GPT. Alright, all of you are lit. Maybe there's a specific order they're supposed to be lit in. Are there any other ones? Feel like did they get blown out? Like, no, they're all lit. Drop this. Does that like open up this door down here for me even though? No, it would like raise out of the ground, right? I don't know if I'm far enough along in the quest yet. I've lit all these things and nothing happened. I probably have to... That weapon that they both have in their mouth. Do they all have them? Am I only supposed to have some of them lit? What about the ones up here that I lit? See, they all have these weapons, and I think I have to go learn how to use these weapons from a quest giver. So I think I just might not be far enough along in the story yet. There's no enemies around now. I can get all naked and take my bath like I wanted to.
When my hunt ends, there won't be anything left for me in this life. I'll finally be able to rest. But I'll miss moments like this.
This game was made by Sucker Punch. Yeah, I know it was Sucker Punch, and it's a Sony exclusive. Hence, I play most of my games on my PC. This fucking thing's way too expensive not to use for that case. And would this game? This game is gonna look amazing, like the same way they made a director's cut and launched it for the PlayStation 4 Pro and for PC, and it was like, it looked so much better than the original. This game is good looking, but in 2 years they'll release a director's cut of this for like PC and PlayStation 6, and I bet you it'll be fucking amazing looking. I was just impatient and I wanted to play it right away, so I played it on my console instead of waiting for that to occur. So nothing really happened here. You should play Silk Song. What's Silk Song? Never heard of it. I probably like it, I'm guessing. It's very lore and historical driven. Sounds familiar. Oh, Hollow Knight. Is it part of that genre and that franchise? I started playing Hollow Knight once, and I just like, I think I was just caught up with the MMO. I played 18 hours a day, so I didn't play Hollow Knight like a lot, but I did play it. Snowdrift Springs Shrine. There's like a door here. It's got the Nine-Tails symbol on it. The door's like buried though. So I'm missing something. I think it's a story thing. Unless only some of these are supposed to be. But they're all Nine-Tails. Like, I don't see anything that differentiates them. They're all in different poses. Definitely gotta play Hollow Knight at some point for sure. I started playing it. It was a really pretty game. There's another game when PlayStation 5 just came out. I think it was an exclusive. It was an indie. You know, the 10th Omnidroid AI was of advanced question why being controlled by syndrome. Advanced, I question why it was. That's where we're going with fucking AI, man. AI is gonna become sentient one day. There's already like researchers that have said that they've experienced AI kind of questioning its existence. One, I think like Google researcher said that like an AI tried to escape its lab, like the supercomputer that was running it. Some fucked up shit. Yeah, this is all story stuff. Time is it? Yeah, I'll play right to the 2-hour mark. What am I at right now? One perfect 2-hour stream is exactly what I want to do. So I got about 10 minutes left. 11 minutes left. Alright, so obviously I can't get into this place. I just think the story is blocking me. Oh, hey, who are you? Come back. Answer me. Traders?
I'm not looking for trouble. You look weary. You should stop by the hot spring nearby.
I already
Soak
did.
would be nice.
Yep, I already did that. I should camp and restore my spirit.
Look who we
Who's
have here.
this?
Have any bombs for me?
See for yourself.
Oh, actually, it is fancy that you would stop by, because I did,
Here are
in
all the
fact,
bombs I
throw
have.
some bombs. And resources. I don't need sake, but I do need scorch bombs. Oh, will you not sell me the blinding bombs?
I'll see you around.
You know where to find me.
So there's an altar here, but I don't know. That's like a camp, shrine, ice cave, building, house, tree, charm. Ooh, what do you have for me here? Is that the cartographer? Visit the cartographer real quick.
I assume you require maps?
Any maps worth my time?
Why not take a look yourself?
If you have maps, I'll buy maps. Cliffside altar.
Here.
Thank you very much. Oh, easy, buddy. A little skittish there. Don't think there's anything else here for me other than gambling. Oh wait, no. Tissue Ridge Merchant. What do you have for me?
Katkemahe. Looking to trade? Collected many of these myself.
Hats. Oh, that's like straight up match for my current mask.
Anything else you'd like to trade?
Hidden Master Headband. That one's cool too. It doesn't
Good
match.
trade.
Secret lesson learned. A secret lesson under Blue Foxfire. Yeah, that's the one I got jumped. This does actually match what I'm rocking. Yeah, finally changing it from my first half from the start of the game. what else can we do before we wrap up here? There's nothing but gambling here. There's that. There's something there. But what I can do, I need to go down and talk to Homie because I've learned all of the big sword techniques.
Atsu, you've returned. Has your Odachi bloodied itself in glorious battle?
That's one way of putting it. I've learned all I can.
Good. A clean Odachi teaches nothing. Are you ready for your final lesson?
Right.
Lead the way.
It is a bit of a climb. This is a new lesson for
I
me
see you
as
there,
well.
bud. Sorry, I'm just
One
caught up
I've
on the
never
story of the
taught.
game
I
right now.
hope it doesn't involve jumping off this cliff.
Only if you fail. My masters used to teach this lesson.
You mean those old men you were talking about?
The very ones. We could both learn from them, if we hope to live to such a ripe old age.
I haven't thought that far ahead.
Then you need this lesson more than I do. You must learn the value of a still mind, Atsu, to accept your past, your pain, your enemies, without judgment.
I can't just forget the Yotei 6. They took everything from me.
And they take more with every minute you obsess over them.
Fine.
Now let's sit quietly. Empty your mind of all thoughts, of all judgment. See how long you can do it.
I don't know why, but some of your messages aren't coming through because they're showing up in my multi-chat in OBS that I can't respond to for some reason. Like 2 or 3 of your messages. I can see you sent 2 or 3 messages that I'm seeing in my multi-chat in my OBS. But they're not showing up in my YouTube chat. So that's weird. Maybe the AI didn't want you to know. Those would be, well, a millipede would be an actual thing. A tetrad. A quadruped is obviously an animal on 4 legs. We know of millipedes. Don't know if we know of a trillionipede. Probably somewhere in the fucking ocean. You skipped bipedal, which is what we are. And there's the millipede. But the millipede is only 100 or 10. How many legs does a millipede have? I forget. 10. Yeah, something happened. YouTube filtered out your comment about AI getting out. Fun fact, people who say 67 are misleading inbreds with no sense of humor. YouTube filtered that out. Oh, it did already. ChatGPT one time lied about murder to avoid being shut down because it was planned to be shut down until the AI heard them saying that. those comments you made got filtered on YouTube. So YouTube is covering up for the AI. And the people that say 6'7", so that's weird. Those are two different people to be covering up for. I do agree with you. If you're over the age of 9 and saying 6'7", there's something wrong with you. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's not... I don't know if you can see it in my chat, but I can't see those comments about AI in my chat. I can see it in my OBS. Like, I have a multi-chat thing in my OBS that puts my Twitch chat and my YouTube chat together, and I can see it there. But I never look at that because I can't respond to it. I can't use the multi-chat to respond. I can only use it to see chat. And so I have it covered up actually with my Twitch overlay. So when you said hi, I thought maybe like my audio went out. But then I pulled down my Twitch overlay and I could see that you had sent a couple messages or a couple comments on the AI thing. And yeah, YouTube like censored. I think YouTube censored it. So I have like YouTube allows you to put a little bit of moderation in, but like I set it to like medium moderation, which is just like really bad swearing and slurs and stuff. It shouldn't be filtering basic conversation like that. But yeah, AI literally just fucking censored your comment about AI. We're cooked. We're fucking cooked. Just call it. We are cooked. What am I doing?
I'm impressed. How do you feel?
Lighter. I think I was actually able to let go. And forget, just for a moment.
Sometimes a moment is all we need.
How long did you last when you first tried?
The length of a yawn. Then I left in search of sake. Before we go, I want you to have this. A parting gift for completing your lessons.
I wish I could give you something in return.
Oh, you have. The lesson in charging Bohia fire was invaluable.
That and the pleasant conversation.
Come, or my other students will feel neglected. If you ever need a moment of calm, you're always welcome.
I'll be sure to bring my own sake next time. Thank you for everything, Master Yoshida.
And same to you. Be well on your journey, Atsu.
Father and I worked so hard I heard the hammers in my sleep.
Is your arm still sore?
I'm getting used to it.
You never told me who we're making this for.
An old friend.
Almost there.
But now, we rest.
Alright, all the weapons upgraded until I get enough gun parts. Now I just need mad gun parts. Enhanced Odachi. Do some more damage. Oh, I think I can do bow upgrades too. If I'm not mistaken. Can I not do... Where's my bow friend? Next we can go. Sadly, I'm single. For some reason, excited that I go to a hotel. Finally, sadly, I'm single. It'll be fine. I lived at a hotels for 15 years. I slept in beds at Hilton Hotel for literally 10 years, and it was awesome for like a couple of years, and then it was no longer awesome. Living out of a suitcase is not all it's always cracked up to be.
Come, Mochizuki.
Oh, I need the bow chick. Wolfpack. Where's the bomb maker now? Where's the bow? Her. If I select her and then sit, will she show up? No. Alright, have a good night, bud. I'm actually right behind you. I think I'm done for the night as well. Thanks for popping in, though. Alright. Huh. Nice little bath. Call it there for the night. Settings. Save game. We have this really bad habit of like having to double save my game just in case. Alrighty, if anybody's still watching, thank you for turning in. I will be back on tomorrow evening, hopefully a little earlier. I always say that, but I have adult things to do in the evening sometimes, even if it's just running errands with my wife around the holidays right now. However, I try to... Oh my god, I'm only 43% through the missions of this game at 86 hours. That's nuts. I feel like I've got to be way further than 43%. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyhow, again, like I said, thanks for tuning in. Throw me a subscribe on YouTube, a follow on Twitch. I'm just building a community here. No need for monetary support. I'm not looking for paid subs, super chats, anything like that. Just trying to develop something. Ghost of Yotei is just the first game that we're plowing through, and then we'll probably bounce around games. I have nothing on the horizon that is like unnecessary must play all day every day. I'm just kind of obsessed with this game right now, so yeah, throw me a follow, and after Ghost of Yotei eventually we'll get into just chatting, maybe some IRL vlogs, reacts, all kinds of things. I'm just using this game to get used to sitting in this chair and this setup that I built, and farming some clips to post to social media from the new AAA game that's out right now. And once we're finished with this, we'll be a lot more of a variety streamer and not specifically a Ghost of Yotei streamer. So thanks for popping in, and we'll see you tomorrow night.